Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida. As a moment ago, the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with the Detroit Lions. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And on the ground they go with the running back. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Well, they know how to protect the pass, but sometimes cornerbacks, they can also stop the run, can't they?
Is that what we call a complete corner? Yeah, because we're so used to these guys just being defenders in the pass game. How about the guys who can come up and make the tackles? That's what we just saw there for no gain, too.
So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Now it's Stafford. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. On 2nd and 10, Stafford. Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. He didn't get rid of the football there, took the sack, although that's easier said than done. He can't just chuck the thing sideways into the seats.
No, he really can't because you're not afforded total protection as a quarterback. You have to get outside of the tackle boxes as defined by the NFL, meaning wherever your tackles operate normally, get outside of that. And the ball that you throw has to get back to at least the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, you face an intentional grounding call.
On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to a...
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd down, it's Drake. And a nice pickup as this one gets him to the 10-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a 3rd and about 4 more for a 1st. Now Marino to throw it. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And he will bring this down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. Amendola, the intended receiver. They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
He's going to get it running right. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
They get it to him running left. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Stafford on 3rd and goal. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5, and he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. Thought he had the pick. Flag comes in for PI, so cancel it out.
Interference. Oh, a killer for them. Thought they had a nice play. Instead, they'll be marching off yardage against them.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. Now it's Wilson. And that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get into that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for the Dolphins as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Drake. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
And he'll fight his way forward to about the 48-yard line.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
All right, here we go. Blue, 90.
On 3rd down, Marino. And Amendola with a catch. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now Marino on 1st down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff for Drake. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness, off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Marino sets up. On the right side, open is Gesicki. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another first down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting them in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it and throw it. Go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
On the give, this is Drake. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. Now the Dolphins have tied it. Now they can take the lead with the extra point. Extra point up and good by Catanzaro. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football, as we'll see one following the score on the final play before break. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. So a very short kick here. This will be taken by one of the up men. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And Detroit getting set to go now. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10, right at the 30. Stafford now to throw. Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
This is the newest member of the Lion backfield, LeGarrette Blount. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. A nice job to get 8 there after the incompletion, and now they'll look at a 3rd and 2 coming up. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
Now the Notre Dame man, this is Theo Riddick. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. From the 50, Stafford. Sliding out of the pocket. Caught by Jones. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On the give, this is their fullback. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. Throwing is Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. And they'll go on the ground. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. They run a draw here on second down. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 9 yards on the play there, and it sets him up first and goal.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Back to throw. Stafford. His pass caught at the 4. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal. Second and goal from the 1. Two minutes to play here in the first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll go to 1, try and pound it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. LeGarrette Blount, his first touchdown on the year. And the Lions are in for 6. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little bit with play action and throw the ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. They'll run with Drake, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And the penetration too strong. He won't make it back to the line of scrimmage. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run. It's Drake. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
All right, here we go.
Marino now off the bootleg. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Here we go now.
Marino here from the gun. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
Out of the gun, it's Marino. Got a man, it's Amendola. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
No, check. Patriot. Patriot.
First down, Marino. He's going to air one out. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here first and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room for him there as he'll take this up to about the 15. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. So we've come to halftime in a 5-point game as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Jakeem Grant now to return. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Meanwhile, taking a look at what's going on in KC. The Chiefs have added on. They're pulling away in that one. And we'll be sure to keep an eye on that one as we go along here. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
All right, here we go. Green, 39. Green, 39.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They stay on the ground with Drake. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
The more football I watch, the more I want to check and see if teams are going to panic when they're down on the scoreboard. And this team has shown no signs of doing that. A lot of the time, they come out after the half. Things haven't worked so well in the first go-around. They want to throw the football like crazy. But the way to open up throwing the ball is to run it. And they've run it well here to start the second half.
A pitch out to Drake. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. The linebacker, Kelvin Shepard, brings him down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. On first down, Drake. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The tackle made there by Jared Davis.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Here we go now. 3-19.
Now they'll throw it with Marino. Flush to his right. Wide open receiver complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. On first and goal, Drake. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Here's Marino to throw. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there.
I think someone's going to get into QB1's ear when he gets to the sideline. Already thrown an interception. That one should have been picked. Look, let's just be honest about it. That'd be the second person in his ear because he's hearing it in the huddle right now.
Not the start to the game he wanted. Like you said, the pick on the opening drive, second drive, not much better. Third and goal, it's Drake. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. A 5-yard loss there is going to bring up fourth down.
Brandon, I believe that they were in 4-down territory, and that's what they were thinking. But after the loss, I've got to kick the field goal. No way I'm going to go for it in this situation. But you know some of these coaches, they're extremely unpredictable, and they may go ahead and press it.
A dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle, right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head. Bend, don't break.
Hold on. Chestnuts?
You like
Come
that
on.
one?
What does that mean, break out? That just because you break chestnuts?
I'm not sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
So we get a look at the Lions offense as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. Stafford and the Lions now have it 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Out of the gun, Stafford. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now Drake. And he'll at least get him inside the red zone here, down to about the 19. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Here we go. 3-19.
Now Marino looking to throw on second down. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Mike Gesicki with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Dolphins use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Extra point good by Catanzaro. And the lead is up to 5. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And it'll be second down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A give to the fullback on the dive. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 3rd and 1.
I know a lot of times we like to put players in certain boxes. He does this and he does that. But this guy, he can do a little bit of everything. He's not just a lead blocker or a guy who protects the passer. Handing the ball, he might want to get out of the way.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 13 yards that time and a first. Now they toss out wide to Sanders. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a carry here for their fullback. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Back now in Miami. It's the Lions trailing, but with possession of the football as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. Toss. This is Blunt. And a short gain down to about the 33. Just a couple on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
This is Riddick on the screen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain of 11 and a first down.
Let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
Flushed out right. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down.
Can you hear me?
I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. He needs to make those plays with the legs go ahead, right?
Can you hear me, Matt?
No doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Bro, I need to win this. This is my first ever league game. I had to come in 0-6. I had to take a team that was 0-6, so, you know, if I can beat this, it's good.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford.
Oh,
And this will be incomplete.
what was it?
I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe he didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
He was so close.
Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Now Stafford. This will be caught.
Get him. Yes.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
To the line of scrimmage. They'll get neither the
Can we make the
touchdown
lead
nor the
tonight?
first down.
Yeah, we can.
And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. Out comes
Let's
the Dolphin
go.
offense now as they get set to take over here.
Let's
Their
go. That was
defense forced
huge.
a turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but
Let's
can't
go.
into a shell here.
What?
Right? Still got to be careful.
Bro, I
Yeah,
read that
because they're so
perfect.
long way
I
away
saw
from
the
kneel
gap.
down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going.
Oh, try to
ball
bounce
situated.
off.
Don't turn it over.
And he'll take this one up to about the 13. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
What's up, everyone? Oh, that was so nice, dude.
Right back to Drake. And
Dang, dude, I need that block right there.
14. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be 3rd down. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in, even though they have the lead.
Hopefully,
Charles,
Gaiseki is
so
open on this play.
They got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your
I'm
team
gonna be looking
with
for
play calling
X,
as well. Not
probably.
a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the
Let's
hands
go!
of the running back.
Let's go! Gaiseki, go!
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And
Let's go!
the 36-yard
Gaiseki, baby!
line. It's a big play here for the Dolphins on 3rd.
Let's go.
And even 50 yards.
What a pass. That was nice, that was nice. All right.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Oh, I have a huge gap if I continue with this. Come on, someone get that block.
Running, it's Drake.
Dang,
He'll be
dude.
taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come
Dang,
back
dude,
on your
he's been
heels?
open this
Think
whole
about all the
game.
practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario. tell
No,
you
the
what
one
they're
time he
looking
actually
for,
picks up
and
that
make
block.
sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock. Now, obviously, that's some good work there
Oh,
defensively,
faithful
being
right
able
here.
to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
No, that's a pick. That's a pick. Oh my gosh. I thought he caught that at first. Oh, I have to make a party. After this game I will. I just want to focus for this game.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. He was true on his first. This a tough one.
That's missed. That's missed horribly.
And that is not going to get there.
I just
He
lagged
missed it
so
short.
hard on that kick.
It's
I
no
hit
good,
X and it doesn't
this score
stop.
will stay right
Look
where
at that.
it is. So a bit of a
Holy
weird
crap.
kick there. That wasn't an overly long attempt, but that never had a chance.
Dang,
You
dude, that's
almost
going to come
wonder
back
if
to
he
bite
might
me.
have
I already
maybe got
know it.
that one on the laces because it kind of knuckled on him a bit. And this one winds up in empty possession.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford.
He's going to go way down. Bro!
Attempt on the
I
dive,
read that
and he has
perfectly.
it.
I
What a
hit
catch.
triangle. My guy just
Give
keeps
him
on running.
13
Someone
yards
needs
on
to
the
help me
opening
with
play
that.
of the
I
drive
don't
and also give him
understand
the
that
first down.
at all. Look, I literally just watched that again. I
Time
hit
for a break.
triangle.
We're back to see what
My guy
happens
just-
after this.
Dang, that's rough. All right, I need a big stop. Big stop right here.
On 1st down, Stafford here.
Pick it off!
As he throws there, incomplete.
No!
He's
No,
unable to
are you
complete it there.
kidding?
Just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it
You
makes wonder
gotta
what
catch
exactly
that.
is going on.
You
Is he a little
have
bit
to
dinged
catch
up
that.
here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Let's go! Jones! Great play.
It's incomplete.
Let's go.
3rd and long coming up.
Come on.
Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane.
Yes, that's exactly
both.
what you do. It's
Come on,
both,
come on,
because
come on.
they're not
Big 3rd
mutually
down right here.
exclusive. They
Big
may have
3rd
been
down.
one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that.
Oh, no, lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy,
He
that
has to
could
go
have
for
been
it.
catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's
Let's
often
go, baby.
unusual
This is the
for
biggest
team
play of
that
the game right
lost
here.
it to get it back, because it's the
Biggest
this
play of the
quarterback.
game.
The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though,
Let's go!
his teammate is able to come up
Great
with the ball.
play.
Now they go
Great
for
play,
it on
Howard.
4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. And he'll have a
Let's
tough
go.
time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite
Let's
another
go.
to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that in terms of locking in on those key downs. You know, you and I have both been to practices where we've seen, hey, 3rd down situation, big 3rd down alert, lock in here, 4th down play, make sure you focus just a little bit extra. It didn't pay off in that situation.
Let's
And
go,
now the
baby.
Lions
Let's
gonna
go.
stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. As they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
He's gonna have
And
nice
they'll
people
try
up
the
the middle.
ground game here with the running
Oh,
back.
Jordan. Let's go. Let's go, Kenyon. Let's go.
And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions.
Let's go, Kenyon.
Disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
I think this game's over, but I'm not going to jinx it.
Home free yet, but it's looking good as they come
I just need him to call one more
10.
timeout, and then I can knee it twice.
And they'll go ground game here with a
He has to call the timeout.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
okay,
time they get him behind the line.
Partner, I think there's a lesson there. Some days you're just having a really tough time, and for the defense, today has been that day. But after that play,
baby.
What do you learn? You can still make plays even when the other guy's having success against you.
Victory very likely now for the Dolphins as they take a knee here. And defensively, a dime look here. 6 DBs on 3rd and 12.
No surprise at all.
Let's go.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Yeah, I think it is. I think it is, but don't jinx it, because I don't know if it actually is. Because it's going to go down to at least 30, right? Oh, yeah. 1 second perfect, because I think it's 30 seconds on play clock, or 40. So, yeah.
They go down to a knee and a sigh of relief as they are into the win column for the first time this year.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game,
Let's
that
go.
means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Dolphins,
dang, dude, I passed for 150 yards.
As they move to 1-6 now on the year, and they'll hit the road next week to take on the Houston Texans.
I didn't even realize I passed for that
Meanwhile,
much.
for the Lions, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year, and they'll be at home next week for a date with the Seattle Seahawks.
Let's go.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.